The first question America wants to know, are you clean right now?
Look at me, duh. Drug tests don't lie.
When was the last time you did drugs?
Don't remember, don't care. Drug tests don't lie. Scoreboard doesn't lie.
You say you've cured yourself
Yes.
of addiction. You don't
Yes,
need
I have.
Alcoholics Anonymous. How have you done that?
I closed my eyes and made it so with the power of my mind. I had to unload 22 years of fiction and just decided that I don't believe that anymore, and I know my own truth, and that's what I stand on right now.
What kind of fiction?
The fiction of AA. It's a silly book written by a broken down fool who was a plagiarist. They think it's a one-size-fits-all, but it didn't fit me, and I just got tired of subscribing to something with a 5% success rate. As a retired gambler, I need better odds than that, you know?
Did you turn to alcohol and other substances because you were bored?
No, I did that because they work.
Your anger and your hate, I think, is coming off as erratic to people.
Passion, my passion. It's all
Okay,
passion.
your passion
Yes.
is coming off as erratic
Right,
to people.
well, you borrow my brain for 5 seconds and just be like, dude, can't handle it. Unplug this bastard. Yeah, because it fires in a way that is, I don't know, maybe not from this particular terrestrial realm.
Pretty passionate stuff.
Some would say angry. Some would say spiraling.
Passionate. I think my passion is misinterpreted as anger sometimes, and I don't think people are ready for the message that I'm delivering, and delivering with a sense of violent love.
Yeah, Solo. It's called Solo because the guy jumped out screaming my name back in 1944. I've got the video. And guess what I'm doing right now? I'm videoing this phone call because I'm tired of losing all my fucking gold into the fucking ether sphere of fucking stupidity.
You're also genuine and loving and open your heart to the people a little bit, and it'll push you more. That's all. And do your thing.
Yeah, I know, and my thing is fucking gold and platinum and diamonds and every other precious fucking gem that falls out of fucking losers' buttholes. You know what I'm saying?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
This is fucking...
Hello? Hello? Foiled by a piece of plastic covered in light buttons. Lights and buttons and plastic and nothing else. Foiled, I tell you.
Are you there?
Defeat is not an option. They picked a fight with a warlock.
How are they trying to destroy your family?
They're trying to take all my money and leave me with no means to support my family. It's not rocket science, you know.
How do you plan on winning that war?
With zeal and focus and violent hatred.
Didn't CBS have a right to shut your show down? They're reading about you partying at all hours of the night, taking drugs, abusing alcohol. It's their show.
Epic behavior.
Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck, I hung up on him. Well, looks like the show's been canceled again. It's the weapon of the trolls. Okay. I'll use it against him one day. Find a way to harness it into 50 caliber strafing runs.
Bipolar, aren't there moments where a guy like crashes in the corner like, oh my God, it's all my mom's fault? Shut up. Shut up. Stop. Move forward.
When was the last time you used?
I use a blender, I use a vacuum cleaner, I use household items. When was the last time I ingested or took drugs?
Yes, when was the last time you took drugs?
Such an AA stupid expression or term. I don't remember.
Tell me about the last time you took drugs.
The last time I took drugs, I probably took more than anybody could survive. You know.
What are we talking about? How much?
I don't know, man. I was banging 7-gram rocks and finishing them because that's how I roll. I have one speed, I have one gear. Go.
You don't worry that you're going to die when you take that many drugs?
Dying's for fools.
Are you worried you're going to relapse?
No.
Why?
Because I'm not going to. Period. The end.
You told me you want to rededicate yourself now to your kids, to being a dad.
Sure.
Are you embarrassed that your children will read about this one day?
God, no. It's talking about an education. And then like this, and then that's the guy, and he's our dad, and we can get all the answers and the truth. Wow, winning. It's how you perceive it.
It's nothing this side of deplorable that a certain Chaim Levine, yeah, that's Chuck's real name, mistook this rock star for his own selfish exit strategy, bro. Last I checked, Chaim, I've spent, I think, close to the last decade, I don't know, effortlessly and magically converting your tin cans into pure gold. Well, you've been warned, dude. Bring it.
No, you've been called an anti-Semite.
I know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, there's Mark Berg. Mark Berg, my manager. Jeff Russin, my interviewer. I mean, no, I've never had that in my past. You can look as deep and as far as you want, and it's just not there because I'm not that guy. No, that's silliness.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
But you love to party.
I mean, what's not to love?
How do
Especially
you...
when you see how I party, man. It was epic. The run I was on made Sinatra, Flynn, Jagger, Richards, all of them just look like, you know, droopy-eyed, armless children.
When you look back...
Yes, I drink water through my eyes.
Sheen now lives with Natalie Kenley, 24, seen here as a Marijuana Magazine cover girl, and Rachel Oberlin, 24, also known as Brie Olson, a porn star, and one of many Sheen has a shine for.
So let's party.
People say it's lonely at the top, but I sure like the view.
Sheen calls them his goddesses, and their exploits have been fodder for print, TV, and online tabloids around the world.
They're an international sensation. These are my girlfriends. These are the women that I love that have completed the three parts of my heart.
Natty and Charlie have their own special connection. I have my own connection with Charlie, and then Natty and I also have our own relationship.
It's no secret that you have an affinity for porn stars.
Well, I mean, wow, listen to that statement.
Why?
Well, look at what they do. Look at what I do. Duh.
You know, you say duh, but I don't get it. What is it?
It's exciting, it's fun, and you already know what you're getting before you meet them.
Because you've watched them.
No, because I'm guessing right. Well, of course. What's not to watch? They're the best at what they do, and I'm the best at what I do, and together it's like, it's on.